How's everyone doing? Hope we're having a good time. I know that I personally have been having a great evening. Um, I went to dinner at one of my favorite restaurants and got to sit outside. The temperature is it's so nice outside. It finally feels like fall. I wore a flannel to dinner, and even then, still felt relatively chilly. Um, I got to wear my favorite boots, which is a small thing. It's just those are fall shoes, and I got to wear them today. But yeah, I wore flannel jeans and my favorite boots to dinner, and was comfortable the whole time. I wasn't sweating. Um, I had a great meal. I got some good honey glazed pork chops, and we sat outside. And the restaurant across the street had a fire pit that was going, and so now the flannel I wore smells like smoke from said fire pit. And I adore that smell. So I'm just kind of on a what's the word? My mind is moving faster than my mouth can keep up with it, which is something I'm relatively used to at this point. I'm on a it's the little things high right now. Because every time we turn around, there's some new reason why our world seems to be on fire. And, everything sucks all the time. So this was a really good, this was a really good evening to just kind of get away from all that. Sorry, there's this. I need this to go away. There's a little pop-up on my computer that refuses to leave. Okay, good. I don't care. Cool. Okay, cool. That's gone now. Woo! Okay. Anyway, hi. Hello. Yes, we're back with another, official stream series. This time, with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Hence the title screen you've been looking at for 2 minutes now. Yeah, I've wanted to stream this game for a while. I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. Odyssey was really fun for me. I know that when they changed up the formula with Origins, that was met with some mixed reactions from longtime fans of the series, but I personally, I liked the new format. It took me a minute to get used to, but I liked what they did with Origins. I like what they continue to do in Odyssey. I'm also a really big, ancient history nerd. Yeah. So Odyssey and Origins was right up my alley as far as the historical content goes, but this game was not afraid to dive into the Assassin's Creed take on Greek mythology, and I'm a huge Greek mythology nerd. So a lot of things in this game just really spoke to me and appealed to me, in the best way. So I'm really excited to start this game. You can play as two different protagonists, Alexios and Cassandra, that you see up top there. So we're gonna do this New Game Plus playthrough as Cassandra. I love both Alexios and Cassandra, but yeah, I love them both. But we're gonna be doing this one with Cassandra. She's also technically the canon protagonist for the game. So we're gonna be rolling with her. We love her. We stan. It's eligible by loading this file and set the option. Okay, so we're gonna load this save file real quick. Load that. There we go. So we're gonna load this up so I can use this file. This is my main save file, and we're gonna use this to then start our New Game Plus walkthrough. So that way then I can keep all of my customization and gear stuff, because that's important to me. And I change up my outfit all the time. That being said, if I end up getting a little too lost in the customization element of this game, don't be afraid to someone in chat be like, "Excuse me, Carter, you're supposed to be playing a video game. This is not a fashion showcase." Yeah. I'll do that. I will get. I know it's so hard to believe. I will get so wrapped up in showing off the armor, and trying to decide on an outfit, Which is part of why I told myself ahead of time, I think we're gonna do this run through playing Cassandra as a member of the Hunters of Artemis, or the Daughters of Artemis. So I'm gonna stick with like the Hunter armor sets, which look really cool. She's got like this like real cool like badass face paint and stuff. It looks really good. But yeah, so we're gonna play Cassandra as a Huntress of Artemis. Just because it's just a fun way to kind of characterize that just mercenary who's also belongs to that group. But then it would also help limit me in not getting too wrapped up in the armor. And I say that now. That could change. We're not going to sit through that the whole playthrough if we don't want to, because there are some other armor sets that look really, really good for her. The Amazonian set is one of my favorites. It's very like Wonder Woman inspired. But yeah. Okay. New Game Plus. Your autosave files are gradually over. When you must make sure you have manual save your progression, you can always find previous save files and look at them. Yes, I did that already. Okay. 'Tis time. 'Tis time. We're gonna go with easy at first because I only just got back into the swing of things with this game. So we can change the difficulty later. Or also we're not going to worry about it because I do these games mostly to show off the narrative element and to have fun talking about stuff while I play. Not strictly for the... I'm not here to impress you with how good I am at video games. We're just here to have a fun time and talk about stuff while I play video games. Yeah, this game's loading screens are not the shortest in the world. So just be forewarned ahead of time. I know in the past we've had, not a problem, but it's pretty frequent for the little black boxes to pop up whenever I get a trophy. I'm pretty sure I have gotten a decent amount of the trophies for this game already, so hopefully we won't have a ton of those black boxes to deal with. We should be fine there. Burb! Just our burb. Just Bub. Hey, Burb. We love Bird. It's Icarus. You're right, Bird Journey. Okay, Loki, there is a game called Air, Memories of Old, where you play as a character who can turn into a bird. And it's not entirely Journey vibes, but it's... I don't know. There's elements of it that remind me of Journey. So there's a good chance that that could make it on the channel, so... Hi, I love Cassandra with my whole heart. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she could break me in half, and I respect her for that. Rude! Oh yeah, 18 plus warning for the language in this game, just saying. Not 18 plus specifically. If you don't care, you don't care. But this game is rated M for mature, so...
That's for last week.
Rude!
Malaka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer,
Ooh.
and I will.
Yeah, you should know by now. The Cyclops always collects.
You come to my house, punch me in the face. Watermelon up. You right. You right. Hopefully we'll have more of that than the alternative.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
Babe.
Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh,
Phoebe! I love
What
Phoebe.
happened to you?
it's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh?
We'll change Cassandra's outfit
Hasn't
in
he
a
learned
minute.
his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Of course we'll ask this for you, Phoebe.
I'll
You're an
try to
angel
put
and
in a
we're
good
thrilled to
word for
have you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well,
We'll be
I
climbing that
guess I owe
statue at
Marcos a
some
little
point.
visit.
There's a
Thank you, Phoebe.
there's a fun little there's a funny haha moment when you're climbing the statue, depending on how you climb it.
I'll
We'll
go
get
tell
there when we
Marcos
get
you're
there.
coming.
Phoebe.
My head.
Fun's
We'll be
over.
nice.
Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
You right. Crafting materials have been added to my inventory. That's exciting. Okay. Benevolent goddess. You're right. She is a benevolent goddess. The good news about starting a New Game Plus means that we'll probably end up being handed a decent amount of materials that we can use to upgrade some of my weapons, because I haven't upgraded them in a long time. And I have hit level 99, but my weapons have not hit level 99, not the ones I like to use anyway. But I am a big spear fan, so we'll equip the spear. Ooh, what spear do we want to use, though? I have lots of fun ones. That's a glowy one. That's also a glowy one. That's a big one. That's big spear. What else do we have? What's this one? The harvester. Oh, it's like a scythe. That's right. I forgot I had that. Like Thorn, Griffin, Scythe, Hades, Biden, Poseidon, Trident, Biden of the Underworld. Ooh, Achilles Spear. I'm a big Achilles fan. My little murder boy. And we got a new boat! Plus assassin damage, fire damage. For a second, I thought you were like genuinely asking like what I had in my inventory, and I was like, girl, it's on the screen, what do you mean? But yes, what do you have? A scythe! No! That's funny. We'll keep the bow we have for now. Okay. Look at all the fashion choices we have. It's a fun day. It's an exciting time. The outfit she has on is just the outfit that I had Alexios wearing on the save data that we used to create this New Game Plus. So this is not her usual outfit. That's just the game just kind of threw it on there. Um, so yeah, there's that. Percy's crown. I passed the circlets. Where's the... Yeah, so she does have, like a whole... Thank you. She's got a whole Amazonian set that I want to show off real quick. Just the one, and then we'll move on, I promise. Okay, where are, like, the actual Amazonian bracers, though? Unless they're just called the Wondrous Bracers. And I'm misremembering, which is entirely possible. Yeah, because there's the Bracers of Achilles, which is not what we need. We're just gonna keep those. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Doop ba doop ba doop 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 ba doop boop boop ba doop boop ba doop ba doop. There's the Wondrous Belt. Do we not have just the straight up Amazonian one yet? Oh, we don't! Oh, I have to reloot it. Plot twist. Okay, that's okay. So we don't. So the Amazonian set is basically the Wonder set that I'm equipping. It's just brown instead of red. But that's fine. That's okay. We'll loot that later. It'll give us something to look forward to. How exciting. I love that for us. Okay, champions. Sandals of Achilles. Wondrous Greaves. There we go. Yeah, so this is like an Amazonian, you know, Wonder Woman-esque set of armor. Hence the name. What new armor do I have? Oh, it's just stuff. Okay. Now as for what she's actually going to wear, are we feeling a Huntress set? I'm kind of feeling the Huntress set still. I know I talked about that. I think we'll start with that, and then we can move. We can change later. Or we can just go the default route. Just their, like, default in-game outfit. I don't know. Anybody in chat have an opinion? I told y'all this would happen. Need to find... No, I passed it. Where's the helmet that goes with this? That's just a Spartan soldier's and the mercenary helmet. But thank you. Okay, we're gonna take the helmet off though. Okay. This is the starting area. We'll start with this. And then we can put on the Huntress outfit later. Because it does look really good and I do want to use it, but... We'll start with this. You know, we're not really anybody yet. Right, we don't have a name for it. We haven't made a name for ourselves in the ancient world. So once we've done a better job of making a name for ourselves and people know who we are, then we'll bust out the Huntress outfit. That'll be her thing. Her gimmick. Ah! You know, I let you live earlier. Not my fault you came back and did this to me. Woo! Ow. Ah! Nope. Ow. I thought I could attack faster. I could not. Haha! Block your arrows. I will take those back. Thank you. The music in this game is really great. Just
the vineyard.
wanted to point out how much I love it. What we call Burb.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
But yeah, the music in this game is so much fun. This is one of my favorite video game soundtracks. We have discovered the Kefalonia Islands. Do I like them? Do I enjoy the music as much or more as the armor? Or than the armor, excuse me? I definitely just completely lost the path. That's gonna happen a lot. You're gonna find that I tend to take the most direct route possible. Which means it's not always the most sensical one. So there's probably going to be a lot of times where I'm moving towards an objective and end up, like, climbing a mountain and ignoring the fact that there is a road that gets you up there. It just winds a little bit. I will ignore the windy road in favor of just climbing my way up the mountain.
Boss,
Actually, as long as I'm just swimming, I don't think you can drown. I can dive.
I can plant what I want.
the grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about
And if I dive, I can run out of breath.
Together we revolutionize
Or air,
winemaking.
excuse me.
Believe me, you will look back on this day. Cassandra, thank the
But
gods.
also we get a boat.
Phoebe
We get a
found
big
you
boat,
in
don't
time.
worry.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Yeah, but you also owe me money.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Okay.
It's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you
Hope
owe
that
me?
plan includes praying
Do I
to
have the money I owe you?
Dionysus for
Of
some
course,
blessings,
of
'cause
course. Well,
we'll
no,
need it.
not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly,
Marco.
my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris, you know Duris. He's very nice.
Luis? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but
Fair
you're
enough.
bad with money. Where can I find Luis?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
helpful.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Cassandra
You'd
would
better
stab
have
as
my
a
money,
warning.
Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Can we
of
appreciate how
course,
tall
my friend.
Cassandra is?
You shall have your pick.
She tall buff lady. I love her. Okay, this choice is relatively irrelevant because I already have all the legendary mounts unlocked, so we're just gonna close our eyes and pick one and
Which
see what
one will
happens.
it be?
And have it not really matter. I like
I'll
the
take
brown
the
one.
one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
Oh wait, no,
Maybe I should
never
have
mind.
another look.
Choose
I didn't mean to hit that
wisely.
button.
I'll take the one.
No, I still want the one in the middle.
That one?
Yes.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the
SOS.
Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Okay, so first of all, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and hit this viewpoint. Because fast travel, unlocking fast travel as fast as possible is always a priority for me in a game with as much exploration as this one has. This is a big one. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit this real fast, and then we'll go rescue Phoebe. And then go get the money. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Okay. Nope. Yes, we're going for it.
I should probably not climb on this.
God bless the developers for this game. Wait, hold on. Where's the actual viewpoint? What am I actually synchronizing on? The lightning! Oh no. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. This game is gorgeous. Fantastic. Okay. Hop. Another reason that I went ahead and started New Game Plus is the fact that I already have the perk that eliminates fall damage! Haha! So now, we ain't gotta worry about anything. All we gotta do is jump. Just makes everything so much faster. It's so great. We also have that fun shockwave ability. You're right. Oh, we eat ourselves now. We have become our own projectile. Okay, horsey. Away we go. They also added this real nice, well they added it in Origins, but it carried over to Odyssey, is the follow road feature. Where when I get on my horse, I can just push a button and have the horse that just knows where to go. Which is great, it keeps me from getting lost. Boo. Boo what? Me not getting lost? Do you want me to get lost? I mean, if you do, that's fair. You're entitled to want what you want. You're entitled to want that.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
What the gods was that?
That's right, come on over.
What?
Can't let the rest of those Malakias get away.
Wonderful. Another fun perk is that I already have this ability. Okay. That works too.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Okay. Let's take this.
Cassandra, I'm here. Untie me.
Have no fear. You have been rescued. Also, did her eyes seem like weirdly large when I freed her and she
Are you
looked up at
alright?
me?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and
Sure.
Marcos.
We'll take
We're
it.
your family, right?
Eyes wide with gratitude. I'll allow it. Flashback. Flashback, flashback. Flashback, flashback. Any info you might need, we've got in store for you. Flashback, flashback. Flashback, flashback. Yeah!
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Dad! Hi, Dad.
Got you.
Again. Up.
Yes, Father.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff.
And baby, it's the whole fam.
Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes,
That's
Father.
such a cute little family scene.
Sandra.
I love them.
You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
I love Odyssey, you're right. Bring honor to us all. Part of this game's there's a few like main narrative threads. I'd say 3 like primary narrative threads in this game, and one of them involves looking for your
You
family
worry
and
too
getting them back
much.
together again.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other.
Based on
Which
choices
reminds me,
that can go
perhaps
well
you
or it
two
can
should
go
watch
very
your back.
poorly. I am
They
going to
say,
do everything in my power
They
in this
said the
playthrough to make sure
Cyclops
everyone
put a
stays
big
together.
bounty on you.
Um,
Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary?
I've kept it together on my other
Am
playthrough.
I ever
Um,
not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean.
So we'll see if
I've
I
only
remember how the
Get it?
correct choices to make to keep that, because I'm not sure I do. So we'll
Talos
find
the
out.
Stone Fist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Oh, actually, I didn't really mean to. I forgot. That's like an introductory. That's like an introductory. If we run into him, we'll kill him. Also, okay, so all these little things, these are all different side quests. Some of them we will do, some of them we will not. There's just a lot of them, and this game is massive, and if I do all of them, this series won't end
Come on.
for a very long time. And I love this game, and if after we finish the main narrative threads, like those 3 primary storylines I talked about, and, you know, we're having a good time and want to keep going, we can do some side questing streams, sure. But for the purposes of, like, you know, like, typically when I do a series like this, it's just to play through the game's actual story, not necessarily do all the side content. So we're gonna focus primarily on, like, the main narrative. But sometimes if, you know, if it's right there and it's convenient and it's fun, whatever, then, you know, sure. Well, sorry, pig. Wow. Okay. Ran right over you. So if it's, like, easy and convenient and, you know...
Doris will be at his shop.
You know, then sure. I'm not saying we'll never do that or do one. That's a good tuck and roll, lady. I didn't even almost hit you. I was clear. Okay, anyway. That's one of my favorite things about this game is people, like, dramatically, like, throwing themselves out of the way of your horse. Even though you're not even close to hitting them. But anyway, yeah, so if it's, like, convenient and it's right there, then we might do a couple, but for the most part, I'm gonna, push past side quests. And try to focus more on clearing, like, the actual Odyssey chapters. Because we also have, DLC stuff to get through. There are 6 episodes of DLC content, but I don't
Doris.
There's, like, 2 DLC episodes, or chapters. Each made up of 3 episodes. One of them I love, one of them I don't. So I might only do one of them, but... We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him, he's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Yeah.
You're right about that. Forget the Drachme. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusty one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
Okay.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
This was fun about New Game Plus is I already have all, like, the maxed out equipment. And so people calling my equipment, like, rusty or dirty or whatever crack me up because I'm like, well, actually. Okay, do I have enough materials to upgrade anything? Nope. I can upgrade some of the common stuff, but... I'm gonna have to upgrade that one. I'm gonna keep the Caduceus blade though, because that has the perks I like on it. Okay, never mind.
Thanks for looting.
I'll keep on keeping on. Bounty hunter nearby? Where? Oh, good. Good. You want me? Come and get me. Just don't shoot the people. Yeet! Ow.
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
Hefka Arena, we'll get there later. Yes, oh, there we go. They just aren't cruelty. Yes, we'll get there when we get there. Don't worry about it. I believe they just run cruelty. Is Basically, it's just a side quest that introduces you to the arena fighting element
You're
of this
running out
game.
of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I
So.
have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks.
We'll worry
if you
about that
don't get
later.
it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
We have no other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This will take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I
love
had
all this exposition
everything.
we're getting.
And I gave
It's
you
good
the world,
backstory.
Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
More flashbacks.
Alexios!
Disturb. I love this song. One of my favorite tracks on the soundtrack. Woo! Rocking the boat.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh,
I told you she'd
hungry?
stab as a warning.
how about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
I thought that said Dracula for
Drusilla!
0.5
I was
seconds,
just
and I was like,
talking
oh,
about you.
interesting crossover.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos.
Oh, she's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If
Okay.
you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
I was talking about earlier with being in-game, like having in-game gear and then being like, yeah, that broken bow. I'm like, yes, this immaculately crafted masterwork I have strapped to my back. You're right.
There
Broken,
you go,
run down,
good as
useless.
new.
Sure.
That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
Love it. Take that back. Okay. Multiple quests accepted. Okay, lumbering along, they just want cruelty. We'll go ahead and do lumbering along because we told the lady we would. So narratively, I feel like it still makes sense to go ahead
Fair
and
is
do
fair.
this one.
Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as a scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a warrior. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd chip close to the lumber camps.
I'll take care of the
Okay.
bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that.
Alright, I did something for you, now you do something for me. Get my wood!
I'm working on it, lady. Like I just said, have some patience. Also, of course, woo! There we go. Okay. And away we go.
Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around. That's a lot of footprints.
Detective Cassandra
Group
is
left
on
this
the
area,
case.
headed west. The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
Heard a ding. No, never mind. Nope. Okay, they can't have gathered further than 250 meters from the ambush, and they were headed west. I'm gonna guess it's this question mark. I knew that from the beginning. I was just kind of trying to actually find the last little clue, but that's okay. I'm not gonna waste time on that. It's this question mark. That's the bandit camp. We're just gonna go. I was kind of hoping you would just actually jump that gap, but that's okay too. You can just jump down. And a lumber shipyard. Oh wait, do I actually have to find that whole last thing? Isn't it just gonna let me understand that this is where they are? What's attacking me? What's attacking me? Whoa! Okay, hi! This big doggy. Okay, what else do we have down here? fighting a wolf. That's exciting. Okay, never mind. I think I actually have to go find that last clue. Okay. Only really done this twice. Like played through the game twice, I mean. So, and it's also been a very long time. So the starting area is a bit fuzzy. So, I'm gonna try to make this as quick and painless as possible so we don't spend an hour and a half running in circles looking for one clue. Okay, well we found the cart. And we found the footprints, and they went this way. What else would be out of the ordinary here? Is there anything else on the ground? And that's too far. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the whole body. Okay.
Must be the work of bandits. That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Okay, yes, thank you. We established that already, but it's fine. Okay, away we go. Do 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 do. Alright, as long as there are no more wolves out here, we can maintain an element of discretion. Ha ha! Okay. Buttons? We're just not responding. Okay. Well, you know, so much for sneaking. And you know, does it still count as stealth if nobody is alive afterwards to talk about me being here? Does that still count? I think it does. Nobody will know I was here because nobody will be alive to talk about it.
Old bag won't just take my word for it.
Okay, what kind of objective? We have 2 treasures. I still like to loot the treasures because even if it's not stuff I end up actually using because it's like useful, I can sell it or dismantle it for materials. So, we're gonna take all the monies. Everything we can get our grubby little mercenary hands on. Where's that other piece of treasure? Is it down here? A survivor. Is it out there? It's a dramatic swoop. Oh no, he's just a dude. I don't think he's just a civilian. Usually there's like a little white circle that pops up that tells me I'm close to looking for a treasure. Meh, I don't care that much. Okay. I wasn't in the restricted area anymore. It was yellow. We're fine. Not another wolf! Is it coming for me? No? Okay. All is well. We're fine. long as we're not actively being chased. That's all that matters.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Ha! Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Odyssey. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof.
I brought
A sample of the
receipts.
special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, back to our main event here.
Off we go now.
Excuse me.
Sammy. I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Who am I kidding? This place never changes.
Cassandra, we literally already killed somebody in this town. Yes, he tried to kill us first, but still. You say brawl like we haven't committed murder already. Hey Marcos, we're back. We hath returned.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the boyar.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most?
Okay, Marcos.
His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win.
Good.
Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
Okay.
He'd better hold still.
It's
Or
not
he'll
gonna backfire
lose
at all.
both eyes.
No. It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear
See, again,
out. A wise
it
choice.
says without
until
being
you
seen.
show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
You know,
It's your
technically,
defining trait.
Bring me the eye.
nobody
and
who
I'll
saw me at
prove
the
you
bandit
wrong.
can't live to
Remember,
talk about it, so
not
it
a
still
soul
counts.
can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off, and
But-
our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes
We'll
back.
try to actually be sneaky this time.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden.
ourselves, please. Hup. Okay. We'll get down here and call the horse. I'm not gonna run the whole way. Don't worry. Okay, Phobos. Hey fam. Away we go.
Hello, I see.
Oh, okay. Can't be reached with this. Okay. We're gonna go around. I think I can get around. Okay, so he's up here. We gonna meditate for 0.5 seconds and let the sun go down like Marco said. The more his men are asleep, the less I have to worry about putting up with when trying to actually take the eye. Of course, now that I've said that, no one's asleep! So tell me, Marcos, what was the point of telling me to wait until the sun went down if nobody is going to go to bed? Wow, he has a lot of men here. This is well guarded. Well, you know, they may not be going all the way to sleep,
I'm quiet,
but
I can hide in the bushes.
go in stealth mode.
Must be some eye to have that much protection.
Invisible.
I have to stay out of view.
Yeah, this nifty little high-tech quasi sort of but not really magical spear we have is quite the tool. If he turns to come in here, we shall strike. Him or the archer. This door's closed behind me, right? No, but there's no one back there, so we're fine. Is he gonna come in here? He's not. Wonderful. Boop! Oh boy. Don't come in here with the dog. Boop! Invisible! I'll take that. Invisible. Invisible. Aha! That wasn't too bad. As we've already seen on this episode, stealth doesn't always work out like that for me, so that was a good little change of pace. Way to go, me. Granted, we do have the benefit of we can literally turn ourselves invisible. But still.
Ella.
Okay, off we go.
By the gods! What's happened here?
Ooh. Yikes. Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay. This is gonna. That town is gonna present quite the moral dilemma later on for us. We're gonna have to deal with that tonight, aren't we? Because I'm hoping we can get off of Kefalonia in the first episode. I think after we deal with the Cyclops, we have to rescue Barnabas, who hooks us up with our ship, and then we'll officially head out. So if I can get, I don't think that should take like too horrifically long. So I'd like to go ahead and at least get off of Kefalonia tonight. But that does mean having to deal with that village. I forgot about that.
Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there? All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This
Lots
will
of fun,
work.
Marcos.
I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't
Yes.
make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough
Okay.
for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait, I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachma for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Okay. Sure. Oh, I was gonna hold down the button, but okay. Alright, away we go. Yet again.
Let's go, Phobos. Let's go.
Oh wait, maybe we won't have to deal with the family. Oh, now I can't remember if that's a side quest, because like if that was Phoebe's little side quest that was she was gonna bring up, or what?
The abandoned house and the people. Off we go now.
If we can avoid that more dilemma, I am. Basically, you go through that town, and part of why it's all
Come on.
torn up is because there's a plague running through it, and so you find this family, and these priests are attempting to kill the family, and so you can, because they've been infected, and so you can either allow the priests, like, don't intervene and allow the priests to kill the family, to like stop the plague from spreading, or you can kill the priests, let the family go, but then as a result, the plague definitely spreads to the rest of Kefalonia, and if you come back to Kefalonia later in the game, it's not even remotely pretty. It's real bad, and it's your fault. So, yeah, I don't feel like getting into that tonight, so if we can avoid that, we will.
Die! Enjoy Hades!
What were you two doing right? Yeah. Okay.
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know
how to get this stain out.
Creepy.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Mistios.
Uh-huh.
A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You're an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is.
And what is it you're looking for?
If you'll follow me,
No,
Cassandra.
that's okay. Okay. I do not like the vibes this man is giving off, though. I mean, I've also played the game, so I know why I don't like his vibes. I just forgot how creepy he comes off the first time you meet him.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Okay.
Oh, and Mistios, don't fail.
Thank you. Such encouraging words.
Headed to the house of Odysseus
Okay.
on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
You say that like we're going on some massive quest. Like, honey, it's right here. It took us 3 seconds on this little rowboat. But it is kind of cool to be running through Odysseus' palace.
The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Okay, this one's also real heavily guarded. So this will be fun for us. But that's all. Okay. Oh. Be sneaky.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
I want to say this side quest says maybe a prisoner. Odessa. Yes, we'll free Odessa while we're here. Oh no! Ah!
Ah, good. Out, out!
The fire went out! Tell me I'm on fire. Oh, he's asleep. Good, makes my job easy. Okay, so for the sake of also having to rescue Odessa, we're gonna work our way through and just take everybody out that we can / need to. Okay. Oh, sorry, puppy. Ah, that's really loud. Okay. Then we're gonna go grab the shroud. We're gonna be sneaky about it. Assassinate.
The shroud. In the flesh? I mean, cloth.
Ta-da! That wasn't too bad. We stayed relatively sneaky. Meanwhile...
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be happy to.
No, she going her own direction. Okay.
My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You're wandering around on your own.
Sure.
You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus' palace? I can pay.
Aren't we in
I'll help you
Odysseus'
get to the
palace?
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant of Odysseus. I'm on a pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca?
I'm the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not the first who said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get up to the palace.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
Is she yelling at me to hurry up? Lady, this wolf is trying to kill me. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't. Leave me alone.
This is it? It's just rubble.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there.
Okay. Yeah, this whole little side quest is a little more exciting if I hadn't killed everybody already. So, yeah, oops. But it's fine. Now it's quick.
Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
If you keep trying, you'll get there. Giving up guarantees you never will.
You're the first one to encourage me like that.
Just know it's your decision to make.
Greatness is what I seek. It's what I've desired my entire life. I refuse to end up like everyone around me, content to go about their daily lives until they're forgotten in death.
Odysseus didn't want to go to war. And once it was over, it took him 10 years to get home. He wasted years of his life, all because the gods interfered. Stay home. Spend time with your family. Live your own life.
But who will remember my story then?
Would you rather be remembered or happy?
I'll have to give that some thought. Thank you.
Wise words, Cassandra. Wise words. Okay. Wonderful. And a mastery level up. Some more skill points. Love that. Yeah, so those little ability points are things I can put in like little specialization situations. It's a time-consuming and tedious process, so if I decide to invest more of those in Cassandra for this playthrough, I'll do that off stream. I'm not gonna make y'all sit there and watch me do that, because that is incredibly boring. Yeah, we won't worry about that for this right here. We will not stress about it. Okay, I'm just gonna climb this little rock here. I don't feel like running all the way around. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! No, where is he? He's outside. Just kidding. I thought he was in here. Boop, boop, boop. Down here. Yes, ta-da. Hello. Hi, friend. Came back. Got your shroud.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
It's for me?
Don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Not yet. Okay, I already know all that information. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm not gonna ask all these questions.
I accept.
Splendid. You will need a boat. You have one, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
The war is the Peloponnesian War.
You won't be disappointed.
Kind
when
of
your
the set
job
piece
in
for the rest
Megaris
of
is
the game.
done,
So
come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
we won't need to worry too much about that right now. Be fine. Wonderful. Okay. Now to
I
go
need a
see a
boat.
man about a boat.
I should go see the shipbuilder.
Hello, friend. I need the boat.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
I really need a boat, Telimenes.
Everyone in Kefalonia needs a boat. Or passage on one. You've seen this shithole.
All my life.
Even if I had a boat, who's going to row it? You! I'd give my left grape to see that.
Good. Glad it's a little
This is Kefalonia.
happening in the chat.
I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
That's not exactly helpful.
Malaga. How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kefalonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes? What does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
Yes, I picked up on his nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Love that journey for us. Okay, let's go. So, fun fact, that big boat is, that's mine. That's the one we're gonna end up, that's the one we're gonna end up with in the end. The Adrestia. This guy just looks like he should be somebody. Or just a guard. Okay. Just that getup, I was like, are you a mercenary that I haven't committed enough crimes to warrant getting your attention yet? Or like, what's the deal there? But it's fine. Okay. And away we go. Take out the Cyclops and get ourselves a boat. Gonna go get the boaty. And be on our way. I was contemplating stopping to hit that viewpoint, but I think it's off across the ridge there. Is it? Or is it that tower? I think it's that tower. We're also kind of down here now, aren't we? Oops. No, we're gonna go, it's right there. Let me go hit it real quick. It won't take long. A momentary distraction. We climb. I know I'm close to my target. Give me a second. Ta-da! Okay, Icarus. Now we can find our target.
The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat.
Meow. Hello, Kleptos Bay.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
prisoner. 2 bandit leaders. Some treasure. Underground entrance. Underground entrance. More treasure? There we go. Okay, we're gonna start at the end over there so we can free the captive, and we're just gonna work our way all the way through. We're gonna take out the guards, we're gonna get ourselves some treasure. Oh, clear this place out. Hello. Okay then.
This used to be a nice village. Now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
One might even call it a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Oh, yikes! Oh, you're big! This is big man. Well, alright then. You showed him, Cassandra? Wow, that was aggressive. Forgot how violent some of the takedowns here are. Not anymore. Be free. Away you go. Okay, lady, you're free. You can leave now. Be free. No. There we go. Okay, we take it the treasure. Just kidding. Cutscene time.
The gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make?
Oh, this is one of my favorite cutscenes in the whole game.
All of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
Don't like it when people call me that!
I didn't.
You're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
Her face when she says, and you really do only have
Give
one
it
eye.
to me and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
Oh, I love Cassandra. Alexios would do the same thing, but her voice actress's delivery of this whole line of that whole thing is just so good. Oh, and there goes the Cyclops. That was easy. Ow. Wow, you put up a little more fight than your boss did. Yup. That about do it.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
Where did he go? Oh. Okay, we'll escort in a second. I want to get that third treasure chest real fast. Or the other 2 treasure chests. Okay. Just go ahead and complete this location. I'm gonna ignore that side quest. It's just a quick in-and-out rescue thing, but it doesn't really... It's not one of those that would feel weird not to do it because it wasn't... It was like, you know, directly handed to us. Like, that was the main reason I stuck with the...
Release me. I'm not an animal.
Here you go.
We're not all so bad.
Prove yourself by escorting me to my brother Davos. My drachmi is yours.
I didn't quite think that was how that was going to go down, but that's okay. We can do that real fast. Where? Haha. No surrender school. Just remember that that was your choice, not mine. But hey, we completed the location. Look at that. And we ended up doing a side quest after all. That's fine.
Reunited again.
This Mistios was one good egg in a basket of duds. Pay here for me, will you, Davos?
Anything for a little brother.
I told you we're not all bad.
Okay. That was quick and easy. Just because. May as well clear the place out, right?
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
Sure. I freed that lady, and she really just gonna stand at the gate. Alright, you do you, fam. I'm moving on. I'm leaving. Woo! Where are we going? Up here? I'm following you. You're supposed to move.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Mistios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
You called, and I answered.
Many claim to have blood.
We'll play a
of the
pious
gods in
Cassandra.
their veins. You're the first I actually believe.
Oh, shucks.
So, you have a ship?
Of course.
We're getting straight to
Gods
business
forbid
now.
I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship, and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Gods know, and I thank them for that. Come now and see the Adrestia.
Wonderful. We're gonna get ourselves a boat, and we're gonna head on out of here. Yeah, we've been going for a good bit too. I think once we get to the boat, like get on the boat, then I'll call it. Once we are officially on our way here. Moving on out into the world. Can we cut through and just go straight down? Well, okay. Not with the horse, but that's okay.
are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait!
Phoebes.
Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming,
are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Kefalonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
Oh.
Can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Kara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend.
Aw.
Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry.
We stand good, big sister
Okay,
Cassandra.
you can leave now.
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
For old
All
time's
right,
sake.
come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Cassandra?
Thanks,
I miss being able to
Marcos.
hug people in real life.
I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for
I
you?
live vicariously
Wine,
through
of
Cassandra
course.
and Marcos.
Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Mm-hmm. If by following my footsteps you mean being taken advantage of.
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good. The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
And thus, the true adventure begins.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Negaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The Wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta?
Flashback! Dramatic flashback.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must...
These are some very bold high slits in these Spartan soldiers' skirts here.
Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Stop! No! You can't! No!
It's very dramatic up here on this mountaintop.
She has...
Does her over!
Angst.
Pay for her dishonor, for the life she has snuffed. She is not Spartan, Nikolaos.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No!
Yeah, like in the training scene earlier when Nikolaos and Cassandra were sparring, he had quite the bold slit on his skirt too. I understand it's for the purpose of mobility, but I guess I just haven't really paid that much attention, and there's just was a lot of focus on those like shots of those from the side for, and yeah, we just got a decent amount of those, and it just kind of hit me. I was like, wow, Those are some high cuts there, Spartan men.
Nicholas! Nicholas, look at me! Look at me, Nicholas! Don't! Don't listen!
I know I was joking about how high the cuts and the skirts were, but this scene actually does make me sad.
Father?
Especially for the mom. Or because of the mom, not for her. I feel the worst for Cassandra and Alexios getting tossed over a cliff, but
Cassandra!
she's so desperate, and I just wish she could do something.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta was my father.
That theme song never gets old. So in case you didn't know what game we're playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Hi, welcome. In case that wasn't obvious enough. It is a pretty title shot, though.
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know
Okay, so I'm gonna
heading.
say naval tutorial thing real fast, and we'll go ahead and get to Megaris, and then we'll stop there before jumping into everything that is
Let's see how the sails have held up.
before jumping into everything that is hunting down our father. So first of all, though, oh, can we not customize the ship yet? Ah. Oh, I wanted to customize the ship real quick. That's okay.
Commander at the helm.
Multiple quests accepted. What else did we get? This is just updating. Okay, that was just a delayed announcement. Never mind.
Forward!
Yeah, so in keeping with my Daughters of Artemis aesthetic thing earlier, Artemis herself is one of my lieutenants, as is Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins, which I will also definitely be playing on the channel at some point. That was technically Origins came out before Odyssey, so like historically this game is further back in time, but Origins did come out first. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll play it. I reinstalled both because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to play first. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, nah, I think I miss Odyssey and that story more. Okay, ramming speed. Woo! Kaboom! Oh, okay. Excuse me.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta.
I thought that was going to take more effort, but cool.
Each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Who was shooting flaming arrows behind
You're
us?
going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard, and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Okay. So Black Flag, was the first Assassin's Creed game to introduce the whole naval ship element. and the crew, that was Pirate One, and your crew sang sea shanties, and I love that they brought it back for Odyssey. So they sing old Greek songs, or songs in Greek. But I will say, of like the sound of the chorus of voices, because you can have crews that are entirely male or entirely female. And the crews that are made up of women, to me, sound better. So once we unlock the customization thing, we're gonna go ahead and just do the whole. I'll go ahead and implement that whole Artemis aesthetic vibe look I was talking about earlier. And we'll roll with that. I like all the crews. I say that. They still sound good. I like all the crews available. Most of the crews available. Not about really all of them, but... yeah, we're just gonna take him. Good night.
My ship needs sailors like you. Join us. You'll make a worthy addition to the crew.
Okay, I can recruit any other soldier on the island. The problem is my lieutenants are kind of all decked out with the way I like them, so we're gonna not. We are just gonna jump on down here. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Ta-da! Get that sweet, sweet loot. Get them crafting materials. Take that. Take that. Take that. Okay. Wonderful. Yoink.
I got him.
Good. He'll be a valuable asset to the
Will
crew.
he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, you can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain.
Ready to...
Okay, wait, real quick. Can we... Ship! Haha! Now we can customize the ship. Okay. Oh, I forgot my special lieutenants. I don't... In my last, like, before I switched over, my other special lieutenants must have been family members. Evie is from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're gonna go ahead and assign her just so all 4 spots are filled. Cool. Okay, ship cosmetics. These are all the different ship designs I have. Black Wind, Siren Song, Artemisian Hecate's Grace. I'm kind of into the idea of Hecate's Grace. Sea Swallow, Meridian, Wavecutter, Capricornus, Chimera, Prancing Pegasus, Hydra's Venom, Fist of Zeus, Covers of Chios, Raging Bull, Scarlet Dawn, the Triskelion, the Satyr, Silent Serpent. That's the address to use, just default look. I'm kind of feeling Hecate's Grace. Goddess of Magic. We stand. Okay, Mermaid, Medusa, Sphinx, Dreadful Head of the Formidable, Pegasus, Octopus, Serpent, Lion, Eagle. We'll do Mermaid. What's Medusa look like? I like the Mermaid. It's bigger. Okay, crew. The Daughters of Artemis. You love to see it. Okay, now, to match our crew's whole aesthetic, we're gonna give Cassandra a quick little makeover. So they have like Huntress hoods that I do like. But Artemis herself, as a lieutenant, wears the little crown. So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna match the look. We're gonna do silver because Moon Goddess. So I just kind of feel silver is a little more apropos than gold. Okay, we have a number of hunter gauntlets we can choose from. Like color schemes, I mean, we can choose from. So the Master's Artemis is like an orange. There's a red and white. Yeah, red and white. Here, hold on. Let's look at the chess pieces first. First, and decide. Yeah, so there's this one. There's the white. And then there's like the brown and orange. I'm kind of feeling towards the brown and orange because we are moving into fall in the real world. And I'm kind of into a more autumnal color scheme tonight. I'm feeling it. And of course we can change it up whenever we want. Yeah, that's right. This one's like got like the black on it, and then this is like a gray / white and red. Okay, we're gonna go roll with the Master's Artemis outfit though. Hunters treads. Here we go. Hunters. I need Master's Artemis treads. Change the gloves to the Master's Artemis gloves. And then I'm kind of still digging the circlet. Are we digging the circlet or are we feeling a hood? Now let me find the Master's Artemis hood first. So we can compare. I blew right past it. Hunter's hood, Traveler's shroud. Master's Artemis, here we go. Oh well, haha. I mean, here's the deal. I don't really play with the headgear on all that much anyway. I'm kind of still feeling the circlet myself. We'll go with the crown for now, and then again we can always come back and change it. We still feeling the silver? Or we feeling the gold? I'm still feeling a silver. Because what is Artemis herself wearing? Oh no, hers is gold. Maybe. You know what? Let's deck it all out. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Aspasia Circlet. That's the most legendary one we have. Okay, we have other weapons. We have some new maces. We have a couple staves. Royal staff plus damage to overpowered. That's actually not bad. Fire damage, hunter damage. I haven't actually used the spear yet, so I guess it doesn't really matter all that much, does it? I think we'll equip that one. That has better perks, I think. That's a big old honkin'. Yeah, wow. Lots of very large staves, don't we? Lots of very ornate ways to whack people. You know, I love that, though. Ornate. The Olympian torch. Wow. Rough staff. Let's see. Shepherd's cane. This is just a Greek staff. A simple wooden staff. I'll roll with the battle staff for now. I'm probably still not going to use it that much because I like to stick to the swords, but... Who? What? Who are we fighting?
Lower the sail!
Never mind, don't worry about it. Off we go. Okay. We'll have a few decent stretches of this happening. But you know, I like it. It's peaceful. You know, we're out here, we're on the open water. That's mostly open. You know, we've got our lovely Greek chorus.
If it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. Gods protect us all from mankind.
But yeah, we have our lovely chorus.
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Oh, good.
Get that sail up!
That's right, ladies. You keep on singing. You're gonna sing us right into battle.
Lower the oars!
Just need to get one last little speed boost. Ha ha! Off we go! Woo! Look at that! Ba-bam! Ba-bam. Oops. I ain't quite that, but you know. Woo! That's the bump! That's the bump!
Commander, we need to brace for this!
That, they were too far away. Woo! Time to board. Woo! Oh! You know what? Let's do stab. Ooh. Here you go, Evie. Bam! Look at that. Love to see it. Boarding completed. Let's take some loot. Even if we don't use it, we can sell it. Love it. Excuse me. Hello, goddess. Excuse me.
More oars!
We need more people up.
Bring it around! I think they did damage to me and not the other way around with that one. I feel a little cheated.
We're not ready!
Bonk.
Hit them with your spear!
Okay, bye.
Shoot! Now the spear!
There we go.
Safe again! The Adrestia needs to sail once more!
Yeah, but we're not dead until that ship goes down, so we're gonna have to initiate a board.
With me! Prepare for boarding!
Alright, we're gonna take the sword back out because I missed it. Up! Whoop! Woo! You're right, I am. Queens, all of you, we stand. Also, they're so tall! They're as tall as me! Love to see it.
Speed up! Get ready! We are through! From what I've heard, Megaris is home to the fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of
And away we go. Alright, we are going to get our ship docked, and I think that is where we're going to call it for tonight. And so we will pick back up next time with our first foray out into the wider world of the game. Our first official post-Kefalonia jaunt. Let this cutscene play real fast. This is the one decent drawback for this whole experience, is the load screens tend to drag on for a minute. But yeah, while we are waiting, I'll go ahead and do my usual closeout spiel, because as soon as the cutscene's done, we'll call it. But yeah, I don't really keep like a set schedule for streaming, so the best way to keep up with me is on my Twitter at Carter capital B Hicks. That's oh, just kidding. We'll get back to it. Just never mind. Hold on.
no prisoners!
We'll get back to that in a second.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Hi, Dad.
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
We'll keep our cover for now.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
First of all,
sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
It's my honor to serve Sparta. I've come to pledge my sword to the Wolf of Sparta.
If you wish to pledge your services to my pater, you can do so by helping me. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
We'll ask
Your
about
father,
that.
who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy, and took me under his wing. He trained me himself, and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior, and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies.
Just like how that
Do not
dialogue
want to
just
commit
completely
troops
disregarded
until
the
we
fact
know
that there was a
victory
whole
is
little
assured.
bitty conversation in
My
between him
scouts are
telling me he needed my
already
help and
locating key
actually
targets
telling
that
him I
we can
would.
hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The
Yeah, it's
Athenians
typical, but
already have a mercenary
what can I
working
say?
for them.
I
They
like me my
don't
Drachni.
need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
Okay, so these new quests, this is basically just going to be a run of us causing problems on purpose, basically, yeah, just causing problems on purpose for the Athenians, so it's going to be, yeah, destroying supplies, killing soldiers, all that. So this is basically like another little tutorial section that's introducing us to the mechanic of destabilizing regions to sort of incite a conquest battle that will determine who controls the region. So we'll be able to do this for either side all throughout the game. You can constantly be causing problems on purpose for either side and just destabilizing their hold on the region. So that's another little tutorial, so just kind of teaching you how to go about doing that. That being said, I think this is going to be where I decide to call it. And we can pick back up, sort of officially jumping into all that next time. As for when next time is, like I said earlier, the best place to keep in touch or keep up to date with everything I'm streaming, what I'm streaming, and when is going to be on my Twitter, which is again at Carter B Hicks. Hicks is spelled Hicks, so you can give me a buzz there, or you can follow me here on Twitch. And if you turn on your notifications, then Twitch will alert you every time I go live. So if you didn't see the announcement, you can still jump in whenever you can or want to, once I'm live and officially rolling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight and hanging out. I'm very excited about doing this series. I absolutely adore this game. Just the story, the gameplay, visually it's beautiful, the music is great, everything about it. I love it so much. I've wanted to stream this for a while, so I'm glad that I'm finally getting the chance to do that on the channel. I think this is going to be a really good series. It's going to be a long one. This is a long game, so we'll be in this for a while. That being said, I will make it a point to hopefully every now and then throw in like a smaller indie game or something else to kind of help keep the flow of the channel from getting to, like, you know, not just turning into, oh, the Assassin's Creed Odyssey channel. So I'll make sure to keep some variety going in, but this will be our primary focus for the next little bit here. But it's a good primary focus, like I said. It's a long one, but it's a good one. I really love it, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it too. But yeah, so all that being said, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. Like I said again, you can follow me here on Twitch, or you can follow me on my Twitter and stay up to date on all things this channel. But yeah, thank you so much. Y'all have a good night yourselves. And I will see you guys back here next time at twitch.tv/Carter_B. Until then, bye guys.